absolutely ridiculous.
I used to have a lot of fondness for Southwest, but not anymore.
Clearly seems like Southwest has lost their ability to control the situation.
I am going to cancel and request a refund and never fly Southwest again.
Frustrations and anger soaring across the country tonight as Southwest Airlines canceled a majority of its flights for the second day in a row, leaving thousands of people stranded and desperate to get home. Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Carlo Cicchetto.
And I'm Jesse Pagan. A deadly winter storm forced thousands of flight delays and cancellations. While many airlines have recovered, tonight Southwest is still playing catch up. It scrapped 70% of its flights yesterday and 60% today. That's led to long lines at airports across the country as people scramble to get home.
Only about a third of Southwest's flights from San Diego made it out today. Many of those, though, were delayed. And tonight, the U.S. Department of Transportation says it's looking into the mess, and President Biden says his administration is working to ensure airlines are held accountable.
Yeah, CBS 8's Richard Allen tells us how the federal government is now responding and how Southwest's CEO is working with Washington.
Well, that's right. The U.S. Department of Transportation says it plans to launch an investigation into Southwest Airlines, and they're not the only ones who want answers.
We all want answers. It's like, what's going on? Why are you selling something that you're not providing?
Claudia Berber and her husband managed to rent a car to drive back to San Jose after Southwest canceled their flight home.
We are left struggling here, stranded, and we're expected to be back at work tomorrow.
So far, she's been offered a voucher for her canceled flight.
I want my money back. I don't think I want to deal with this again.
Kevin Eaton also ended up driving a rental car from Sacramento back home to San Diego after Southwest canceled his flight as well.
I've saved my gas receipts, hoping I can get a little reimbursement there.
But questions on refunds and reimbursements have yet to receive specific answers.
I tried calling them last night and there's just no way through.
It's been a struggle trying to get a hold of them. The lines are busy.
That struggle continues at San Diego International, where Sid and Adam were supposed to fly out to Nashville on Christmas Eve and are finally making it out 3 days later for a postponed holiday gathering with Mom.
She's cooking right now, like getting everything ready, so hopefully we make the flight.
We make it.
Yeah.
It's a waiting game. It's a waiting game.
Jan Hart and her family, including 4 grandkids from 6 years down to 5 months, are praying their flight to Denver, already delayed, doesn't end up on this growing list of cancellations.
And you wait for the announcement, you hope it's you.
They need to take care of their passengers and their employees, given what's happened across their system these last days.
Department of Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg is calling for an investigation into what caused, in his words, this meltdown at Southwest Airlines.
Because what we're seeing right now, from the system and the flights themselves to the inability to reach anybody on a customer service phone line, is just completely unacceptable.
Please also hear that I'm truly sorry.
Southwest CEO, in the meantime, says he reached out to Buttigieg earlier today.
We're doing everything we can to return to a normal operation.
And Southwest CEO also says they plan to fly a reduced schedule over the next few days and are optimistic they'll be back on track before next week, adding, quote, "These past few days will not be part of our future."